Located in the leafy borough of Newtown, Connecticut, Windover Farm is spread across 33 acres of breathtaking farmland, yet is less than 70 miles from New York City. The ancient history of the Windover Farm site is lost to time, but, thanks to a lucky discovery here in 2016, we do know this was hunting territory for the Paugussett Native American tribe, perhaps 2,000 years ago. Of course, the arrowhead comes with the property. The imposing, 4,700 square foot colonial that sits proudly at the top of Mount Nebo has not always looked this way. Windover Farm started its life in 1879 as an Italianate building. For 60 years it remained the same, until its only major renovation in 1939, when it was converted to its current colonial style. Since that time, little has changed. It is believed only 3 families have ever lived at this property, and the current owners completed a faithful restoration, with behind-the-scenes modern updates, in 2015.
Let's take a look inside.
The interior footprint for the 1939 renovation, under the watchful eye of its then owner, a wealthy New York City retailer, was designed as a weekend retreat and entertaining space for his business partners. As a result, shared spaces are generously proportioned. The living room has a large fireplace, wide plank oak floors, large windows, rich mahogany bookcases, and is just shy of 29 feet long. There are French doors into both the vestibule and dining room, giving a feeling of space and depth. In addition to these areas, the 1939 renovation included the construction of an integral 3-car garage, replete with heating and wood-paneled walls, and above that, a large entertaining room, with a stage.
The current owners have maintained the home's classic design, carefully choosing colors and fabrics that harken back to the turn of the last century. They've invested in further improvements, including a beautifully designed 30 by 19-foot kitchen, with Viking stove and a walnut-topped island. The master bedroom was expanded to create a large, airy space, with a walkout balcony for those summer evening cocktails. The master bathroom was also expanded and tastefully updated to include a shower, 2-person tub, and his and hers vanity.
With a nod to tradition, the owners have also incorporated modern updates. The house received new roofing, modern insulation treatment, full rewiring with LED lights, new Marvin windows and doors throughout, and is heated and cooled via efficient Mitsubishi mini-split heat pumps, supported by backup propane heat. And to power it all, there are over 100 solar panels on the barns, making the entire property self-sufficient in electricity. Let's explore outside.
With 33 acres to discover, there's no end to the enjoyment on Windover Farm. Here are our 5 favorite activities.
Number 1, the barns. At over 10,000 square feet, the gambrel roofed barns provide endless opportunity. The bank barn is accessible from grade at each level, is loaded with historical features and houses the antique plows that worked this land a century ago. The dairy barn houses a 1,200 square foot heated and air-conditioned workshop that was added in 2018. These turnkey barns await your ideas and creativity.
Number 2, the fields. There are about 17 acres of fenced open pasture awaiting your farming desires. For your convenience, fields are supplied with frost-proof water hydrants and electrical outlets.
Number 3, the horse facilities. The main barn houses 3 large horse stalls with tack room, feed storage and weatherproof water supply. The property is perfect for training or trail riding and is linked to local bridleways.
Number 4, the trails. Whether riding, hiking or jogging, the trails around Windover Farm are always on your doorstep, beckoning to be traveled.
Number 5, the sugar maples. Windover Farm is rich in diverse native tree variety and has over 100 mature sugar maples. These trees have been tagged and are tapped every year for maple syrup production. The farm has its own sugar shack with wood-fired arch and evaporating pan. Of course, we're biased, but we think we have the sweetest maple syrup in town.
Thank you for taking a journey with us to Windover Farm, Newtown, Connecticut. For more information on this once-in-a-lifetime property, please contact Cindy Butkus.